are in high position say that's my calling. No, a lot of people that just make a career move. Now let me tell another story. There's a guy called Ken Burns. He's very famous. Ken Burns.
pressure. No pressure. Wow.
Yeah, we don't drink it.
The teapot gets it. Put on his eyeballs. Put on his eyeballs.
He likes it. I have